Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Unadulterated Amateurs Podcast. I'm Chuck Beeson. This is Joel Norden.
What's up, everybody?
What is cracking today?
My back.
That's not good, bud.
Getting old. I got a bet at work.
Ooh, I just got a little bit there, too.
It ain't easy getting old, Chuckles.
Oh, speak for yourself.
How was your week?
My week has been interesting.
Yeah?
Mine
wasn't.
Quite long.
Mine was not. Well, I mean, that's not totally true. But
Yeah, I ended up having to work Saturday, so everything got thrown out of whack for me.
darn work.
Yeah.
It was going to be a pain. We have a county fair going right now. Legitimately, it's like a 5-10 minute walk down the road. So we've been living there basically.
Yeah.
Kids love that.
How's that fair food treating you?
Oh, horrible. It tastes so good. Tastes so good, but it hurts so bad.
You walk over there. That's a good thing. Are you walking there?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a good
there's a reason. You know what I mean? Because I'm smashing. I ain't messing around. I ain't playing games.
Thick Boy Nation.
People are like, oh, you have fun there? I'm not there for the fun. I'm there for the food. No.
He's like, give me them elephant ears.
Realistically, my grandparents have gone to every fair since they've been married. I believe, if that's right. I'm pretty sure that's correct. So since the 70s, and they have a camper there. And so every year, I mean, you've been there before, to the camper, same spot every year. And so it's like a great time to, with life being so busy, we, just hang out with family that you wouldn't
slow down.
You wouldn't be able to just kick it with
yeah.
Besides like holidays, but this is like a whole week of just hanging out with them. So that's pretty dope. And then the food, that's basically why I'm there. And then the kids love seeing the animals, and they got llamas there this year. So they're excited about the llamas. And then, typical kid stuff.
Oh yeah.
They want to do rides, and they want to do all the fun stuff. We got horse races today. Obviously I'm skipping that for you. And then horse races tomorrow, which I'm going to with the fam. And then Derby Thursday. I'm excited.
Sweet.
Nice.
I feel so special.
Yeah.
Look at us.
My wife's leaving me.
Yeah.
She said, Chuck or me? And I said,
that is not what happened.
Chuck's a home wrecker. Wouldn't that be terrible?
That would be awful. If your wife ever says
something
her or me,
something
you pick her,
something, something only dumb enough that I would pull off. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're like, you did what? I said, podcast life. We're getting 10 views, guys. Let's go.
Oh, that'd be furious, dude.
That's terrible.
Oh, I don't care.
Sorry, even the hypothetical there is just
it's bad.
It's really bad. It's like, why'd you throw away your marriage for 10 views?
I care about the 10 of you.
Oh, no.
More than his wife, apparently.
She was letting me have it though when I got home.
Really?
Yeah, because I turned the TV on because we got some Mexican food. We had some Azul tequilas, delicious. Chuckles had a burrito, and I had some cheesy rice.
The burrito's so damn big.
Shrimp, steak, and chicken, baby.
Oh, so good though.
It is. But so she knew you were bringing food.
Yeah.
And then I turned the TV on, and she's like, "You guys better not be messing around." I'm like, "Isn't that what we're what we're doing, anyways?" Like,
yeah,
really, realistically, yeah.
She just doesn't want us to have another overtime day.
I was like, "Do you not want us to have fun? Is that what it is?" I asked all the important questions. And
she's like, you guys better get to it because I'm not spending an extra day.
That's exactly what she said. That's exactly. She's like, I don't want you to be saying you need to do it tomorrow to catch up on your stuff. And I was like, well, maybe not tomorrow, but I was like, maybe a different day. And she just stared at
like last week.
She just stared at me. I was like, well, because she wanted me to go to the fair.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the week, obviously, which is I want to do as well. So I was like, if we're doing an extra day, it's going to be like Friday or Saturday or something. And yeah, I was like, I don't know if we're doing this week or not anyways.
I don't think we're doing an extra day this week.
No extra day this week?
No.
I couldn't do any other days besides Friday and Saturday anyways.
Yeah.
Kind of locked in.
Friday, I'm going to a comedy show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, don't ask me these hard questions.
Is this the guy that you were telling me about a while back?
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
The Midwestern comic?
Yeah, the Midwestern comic. Shit, I can't remember his name, though.
Me neither.
Is it off of You Betcha?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
My buddy does. You know
showed
how
me-
I
you showed
plan
me a
shows.
picture of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, you showed me a picture of it, and I was like, yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, you know how I plan what I go do.
Yeah, you're like,
My friends are like, hey, you want to go do something? Yeah, I do. And that's how Friday worked. So Friday I get off work, I got a beard appointment, and then I'm going to that show.
yeah, no big deal. Obviously, I was like, I'm not going to be able
Saturday,
to do Wednesday. Or...
Saturday they're doing a camp out with the Boy Scout troop. So I'm going to go there in the morning.
Ooh, very fun.
Go hang out there for a little bit before I got D&D that afternoon, I think.
That sounds like a
Or
blast.
I'll be there all day. I'm not sure exactly what's happening yet,
Yeah,
but we'll see.
yeah, but you're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. One of these days, we'll get a thing set up where we can just bombard each other with our own music tastes.
Oh, yeah.
I got some interesting stuff to throw at you. Not screaming, believe it or
Oh,
not.
goodness.
As much as I like to do that to you.
Yeah, you do.
I might. We'll see.
I might have to pull some non-country out at you.
It's getting to that point with you. I feel like you guys to show me some other layers eventually. You know what I mean? Like, what do you got in there, Chuck? What's you got going on?
Got some odd stuff.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh, I know you do.
Yeah.
You got some off-the-wall stuff.
And you know what's the best part is?
What?
You probably end up enjoying it.
Oh, yeah.
So today, guys, we're going to have some fun. You guys can make fun of us here because this will be embarrassing. I know on my side for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have two little girls that I listen to music with.
Yep.
And so I got some kitty tunes in there. But we're checking out musictaste.space to see our Spotify analytics.
And we did this, 2-3 months ago?
Yeah. And
So see how it's updated.
I'm curious, especially with all the new stuff we found. I doubt any of the long-term stuff's really different.
I doubt that, too.
So right now, who are you grooving?
George Strait.
I am grooving Lagwagon.
Nice.
And then the next question. Oh, I guess it gives you top 5 there. But
What's your next?
Post Malone, Logic, Motionless in White, Future.
Nice. I got Nelly, Upchurch, Me First, and the Gimme Gimmes.
Wow.
And Second Chance.
You got a punk. I don't even have any. Oh, I guess Lagwagon would be a punk band. So, duh. All right. COVID tune, skip that. Let's see here. Moods. Your happy song, Chuck.
What's my happy song?
Yeah. I don't even know how to. That is a happy song.
Yeah, it is. Apparently, my happy song is Drop 'Em Out by Wheeler Walker Jr.
That's kind of one that blew up from TikTok too, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Mine is Shit to Luz by Amni. Amni.
All right.
I can't pronounce his name. He's a rapper. Energy.
Iteration by Propaganda.
Oh, no shit. Mine is Give 'Em Hell Kid, and my total energy for my play, like what I listen to, is 78%.
Mine's 70.
16% higher than the U.S. average.
Mine's 7.
Okay. Danceable. Your most danceable tune that you've been jamming?
4 More Years. Apparently.
Colt Ford?
Yep.
Mine is Like a Blade of Grass by Jack Harlow.
Not going to lie.
I haven't heard that that many times.
I haven't heard that very many times either.
Sometimes it's a reach on this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you've heard it like maybe 3 times in the last couple weeks and they're like, throw it in. I feel like.
If that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's in my playlist.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Acoustic. Post Malone, Waiting for a Miracle.
Cheek to cheek, Fred Astaire.
You guys will see why that's there soon. That one hasn't dropped yet. Obscurity score. This is going to piss me off already because I can see yours is lower than mine. Because the lower, the more obscure your music taste is. Mine is 163.8, and I'm 80% more obscure than like 667,000 other users in the U.S.
Yeah, mine's 154.7, and that's 89% more obscure.
My God.
But this is why.
Yep. What's your genres here, bud? You listen to top 5?
Bro.
Or, well, you got more than 5 on yours.
Yeah, they're all country. There's contemporary country, country roads, country, modern country rock, redneck, country rap, country rock.
Those are your top genres. Damn.
It's all country.
You ready for this one?
Yep.
Pop punk, punk, reggae rock, skate punk, ska punk.
Nice.
And then top tracks and artists are next one. All-time top 10. Ooh, buddy. This is where
We hitting up the top 10
starts.
here?
Yeah, let's do top 10. I think that's what we did last time.
Honorable mention to Kevin Hart at number 11.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Or do you just want to each do one at a time?
All right. My number 10 is Justin Moore.
My number 10 is Third Eye Blind.
Nice. Number 9, Lee Bryce.
Number 9 is State Champs.
Number 8, Nelly.
Taylor Swift. T-Swizzle, baby.
Number 7 is Riley Green.
And number 7 for me is Run the Jewels.
Number 6 is Gabriel Iglesias. I like comedy. Leave me alone.
Oh, no. I was thinking Enrique. That's exactly. I was like, what the? Tonight, I'm fucking you.
I do like Enrique, but no.
Hero.
Great tune.
It is a great tune. It's just funny to me that like growing up listening to him, he was like very romantic and poetic. And then like in our teenage years, he went rogue.
Yeah.
And he started going, he's like dirty club music, basically, you know?
Yep.
Ballyhoo is my 6th.
Hollywood Undead at 5.
Post Malone at 5.
Eminem at number 4.
I got Weezer at 4.
I got Tom McDonald at 3.
Drake at 3.
I got Bo Burnham at 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you listened to his new special? His last one, I should say.
I made it about, I don't know, a third of the way in,
You weren't enjoying it?
and I just couldn't keep with it.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I saw a lot of people that liked it, so I was curious.
yeah, something about like when I want any kind of comedy kind of things, even comedy music like his.
Yeah.
I want it to be more of that live feel. Whereas that was more, I mean, he filmed it at home alone.
Yeah, it was
kind of
during
did his own
COVID,
thing,
right?
which is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like I can respect it, but it doesn't have the same
Feel
to me.
Okay, that's fair enough. What was that? And then your number 2?
Yeah.
Holy crap. My number 2 is Bad Religion.
That's a good one to have it too.
Yeah.
Solid. And number 1 is Upchurch.
My number 1. Upchurch is your number 1?
Apparently.
You complain about the son of a gun all the time. Well, probably because you listen to him so much. You just got repetitive for you.
Well, I know I got into a big Upchurch phase there for a while.
So it's still stuck there.
Like I would say 2-3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
I absolutely loved. I love it. I love his old stuff, like his country and his rock albums. Love that stuff. But most of his music now just seems like a flex
music. Yeah.
And that's not my style.
Yeah. I had the same issue with Sublime. Sublime was my number 1 for like 4 years.
Yeah.
And then now it's down to 23.
Yeah.
Probably because I'm forced to branch into other music.
Yeah.
But my number 1, can you guess what it is? Take a guess. See how well Chuck knows
Lagwagon.
me. I'll give you one more chance.
I don't want it.
You don't want it?
Silverstein.
Bam. Silverstein. All right, let's see what we got going on here next.
Ooh, I got Aaron Lewis, George Strait. There's some good stuff on here. Matt Kennan's a good one.
Should we do
like him.
most recent? Maybe top 5 most recent?
Yeah, we can do top 5 most recent.
Oh, wait, we already did that. That was the same one as earlier.
Oh, yep. You're right.
So
Tracks
all time. This is another embarrassing one.
We doing the top 10? Mm-hmm. Dude, it's still stuck there. It's unreal.
Which one?
What's the number 1?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
You want me to lead on this one?
Yeah, but I'm going to send the honorable mention to Elephant by Jason Isbell at number 12.
Oh, my honorable mention is Out of Sight by Run the Jewels at number 11. Sports Beach Bunny comes at number 10 for me.
For Real by Ritz.
Wow, I haven't listened to Ritz in ages. Ages, like 2014.
Yeah.
I think he had a song with Mike Posner.
Do they?
Yeah, I think they have a song together, and it was solid.
Yeah. Been a minute since I listened to it, but it's there.
Mask Off by Future.
Okay. Falling Apart by Lagwagon.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Kings of Summer by the AOK.
Sleep in the Heat by Pup.
Wonder why that's on there. Your alarm. Just featuring Pharrell and Zach Del Rocha by Run the Jewels, number 7.
At number 7, I got The Worst Country Song of All Time by Brantley Gilbert, Toby Keith, and Hardy.
Oh, Hardy. I like Hardy. Is that
Do you know that song?
album? Is that a second album or a first one? I've listened to both.
I'm not sure.
Interesting. Life is... Wait,
Yeah, because you sent me Hardy, didn't you?
Yeah. Hicks tape.
Yep.
Life is Good featuring Drake is number 6.
Number 6, I got Coming Home by Falling in Reverse.
Nice. That's off the Astronaut album, isn't it?
Yep.
Interesting. I never really listened to that album. No. Number 5 is Chicken Wing.
Hot Dog and Bologna?
Yep. This is where the kids start coming in, guys.
I got Say I Won't, Recognized by the Gaslight Anthem.
Damn. A lot of ones we've been listening to.
Yeah.
I got number 3 is Amber by 311.
I got Perfect Duet by Ed Sheeran and Beyonce.
That's a wild one for me that you have that up there. I remember last time that was on there, I think top 10.
Yeah.
And you were like, it's a good song.
It is.
All the Way Stay by Jimmy Eat World comes in at number 2 for me.
I got Fuck Off by Muck Sticky at number 3.
Chuckles. And dun, number 1.
Wait, what? You skipped number 2?
No, that was my number 2 is All the Way Stay.
Oh,
Did you skip one?
no.
Chuck, are you fucking behind?
Yeah.
Pay Me a Birmingham.
Yeah, that's my number 2.
Lawrence.
Good old Tracy Lawrence.
Solid song. I like that one. My number 1 is Prom Queen by Beach Bunny.
Nice. I think.
Don't judge me.
My number 1 is Postal Lady by Atmosphere. And it's been so long since I heard this song. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I mean, how long have you had Spotify, though?
Yeah, it's been, yeah.
You might have had a phase and you hit it hard.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Because that's all time. All right. We got seasonal tracks.
Seasonal. So this is 6 months, the last 6 months of our
All
top
right.
tracks.
We going with, let's go top 10 here.
You want top 10 too?
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to get interesting.
I'll lead off with Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson.
The Nights by Avicii. I don't know. I don't think it's pronounced right.
I got Drinking on You by Joey Gettings and Blake Blow.
Never heard of that one. Country?
I'm not sure.
He doesn't even know. Bloom by Of Mice and Men is
Okay.
my number 9.
I got Marry Me by Thomas Rhett.
Let's go. The Decline live at Red Rocks
Nice.
by NoFX, number 8.
My number 7 is Louisville Slugger by Have Nots.
That's a banger, dude. My number 7 is Landslide by Fleetwood Mac.
I got Somebody Who Would Die for You by Tracy Lawrence.
Okay. Number 6?
Yep.
That's what it was. My number 6 is Stupid Kid by Alkaline Trio. Sorry.
My number 5, Paradise to Me by Nico Moon.
Interesting. My number 5 is The Slowest Drink at the Saddest Bar on the Snowiest Day in the Greatest City by the Lawrence Arms.
Okay. What a name.
It's a very long name.
Title. Elephant by Jason Isbell at 4.
Wow.
Isbell.
Handsomer featuring Caitlin by Russ. You know I'm fine. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
TikTok, I think, blew that one up too.
At number 3, I got Falling Apart by Lagwagon.
Number 3, I have Calling All Angels by Chelsea Cutler and Quinn XC2. I can't remember the number. What's the number for that? XC2? You want to see us be really dumb and try to break down Roman numerals? We did this the one time. We struggled. I think it's like 92.
I don't want to try.
Yeah, we're not going to try. Quinn.
That sounds
They're
right.
both from Michigan, so shout out.
Sleep in the Heat by Puppet 2.
Damn. I'm impressed. Has it fallen on the playlist yet?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. The Worker Song by The Longest Johns and Seth Lakeman.
And at number 1, I got Say I Won't by the Gaslight Anthem.
Damn. Very nice. My number 1 is Louisville Slugger by the Have-Nots.
Such a banger.
That's a fucking banger, bud.
Oh.
And then
Then it's got recent.
recent tracks. You want to do top 5?
We can.
That could be fun.
Uh-oh. What'd I do?
You want me to lead?
No. Stop
You're
it.
playing music?
Apparently. Yeah, go ahead and lead.
All right. At number 5, I have Laugh, Cry, Smile, Die featuring Shane Toll of Silverstein by Anti-Flag.
And number 5, I got I'm in a Hurry and Don't Know Why by Alabama.
Oh, it's good old Alabama. I've got The Fight for Our Lives featuring Tim Mickle. I can't pronounce his last name, but the lead singer of Rise Against, and Brian Baker of Bad Religion. Songs by Anti-Flag. It's number 4.
I got number 4, Tears Don't Fall, Bullet for My Valentine.
I've got Bullet for My Valentine. You've been jamming Bullet?
A little bit.
What the fuck?
It's a good tune.
It is a good tune, but that's just shocking to me. Something Loud, Jimmy Eats World, number 3. Notice a pattern here. It's ones we all just reacted to, and I've been fucking listening on repeat.
I got Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson at number 3. Do you know that song?
No, it's in our request list.
Okay, good. It belongs
Your cousin, I believe.
Okay. It's a good place for it. It's a good call.
Paper Thin Hymn by Amberlynn, number 2.
Drinking on You by Joe Gettings.
And number 1 is Sleep by Lagwagon.
Number 1 is Say I Won't by the Gaslight Anthem.
Damn, you've been digging that one, huh?
It's been on all my playlists lately.
Wow. And that's all she wrote, guys. There you go. I feel like our first one was a little more embarrassing for me, especially. Not maybe for you.
Nah.
It's crazy. But yeah, last week was a really good reaction week. I mean,
Yeah.
I was just like, I've been listening to shit on repeat from last week.
I normally don't. I normally just hit my playlist, hit shuffle, and just let it run. And then when they pop up again, I'm like, oh, yeah.
I do like doing that, but sometimes I'm like,
sometimes you
just
catch
feeling-
yourself just skip.
Oh, I do
specific.
that. I do that. Well, the thing I normally do is I'll like open this playlist and be like, what song am I feeling out of this playlist? And then I'll hit that one and then put it on shuffle after.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And there's been 3 songs.
You have your stuff split up really well too.
Yeah, I've been listening to it in the my buffer one though. Like my buffer playlist that I kind of just check stuff out that we've listened to.
Yeah.
And then I'll start it with like I said, those pretty much those 5. I'll play one and I'll like sometimes I'll be craving the other 2 and I'll like add Paper Thin Anthem as on cue, and then I started on the Jimmy Eats World song. I've been loving that song.
Yeah.
It's such a 90s vibe.
Yeah. And then my playlist, I just have all of my music in one playlist.
Just whatever comes.
Mix it all up.
Whatever comes, make it.
I'll have some, we'll have a Slipknot song.
Do you have Slipknot in your playlist?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow. What song? I'm curious. Do you know?
I know I got Psychosocial in there.
That's what I expected from you.
I think I got a couple others, but I can't think of the titles right off head.
Wow.
But it'll jump from Slipknot to Tracy Lawrence and then jump back to Lagwagon. It's all over the place.
That's
it's
nice.
wild.
Though. That's nice though.
Yeah.
And you just skip if you don't not feeling it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a great mix up. And then, but a lot of times because I have an overwhelming amount of country music in my playlist,
You do, yeah.
I get a lot of country music.
A lot of country.
And then I get hit with some Nelly, some
Here we go. Here's a good one.
Mike Jones,
What
Luda.
song that you could think off the top of your head has fallen out of your playlist since listening to it?
Oh, jeez.
While you're thinking, I can say one of mine. There was a Simple Plan song that was like started at like a 6, I think, for me. And I added it and I heard like 2 more. I think it was Congratulations.
Okay.
And I heard it like 2 more times. I was like, this is the most repetitive song I've ever heard. And it ate the it was gone.
That's fair. I can't think of any right offhand because once I listen to it, I will generally give it a second, third chance.
I can remember one that you ditched.
Which one was it?
Faucet Failure, maybe?
Could be.
Ski Mask Slump God?
Yep. That one definitely hit it hard.
Which is unreal because you rated a fucking 9.
Oh, I loved that song when I first heard it. Loved it.
I remember being like, so judging you so fucking
And then I heard it a second time.
I have never heard someone say a 9, so it's 9 point something, and then it falls off
And then,
out of a playlist even.
Like I heard it the second time, I'm like, okay. And then I heard it a third time, and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? I ain't listening to this shit again.
You know what's funny? I love that song.
Do you?
Just the randomness of the whole
Yeah.
fucking thing. It really is random, though.
Yeah, I think that's why, like, in the moment, I really enjoyed it because it was all over the place, and that really catches my attention.
And it was a freestyle.
Yeah. But then, the second, third time, you got it on in the car, or
Yeah.
you got it on when you're, walking around or cleaning around the house. And no.
Have you had one that you said was not good that got stuck in your head and end up in the playlist anyways? I know I have.
I mean, I know that's happened.
I can't remember how low I rated it. I might have threw it in the playlist anyways, but I remember rating it kind of low, I feel like. But it was Mean Streak by American Steel.
Okay.
It was like kind of like a negative, like,
Yeah. I know it's happened.
and I loved it. And it gets stuck in my head. And I was like, all right, you
Yeah.
win. You
Like
win.
I said, I know it's happened, but I can't think of the song titles right offhand or who they're by or anything
Yeah.
like that. But that has happened. I know that's happened more often than not. That's happened a good 4 or 5 times.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But the song that's gotten stuck in my head most that we've reacted to,
I have nuts.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's easy.
Louisville Slugger, just
It's such
right there,
it's
bam.
such a catchy song, dude. Even when I'm not feeling it, I'm like, oh, Louisville Slugger. And then when it comes on, I'm right back into it.
Oh, yeah.
It's unreal.
Like, I'm not in the punk mood at first or anything like that. And
Yeah.
I'm just clicking through, and then that pops up, and I'm like, all right, I'm in the mood.
Like, why not? Let's see where this goes.
Time to jam.
Yeah, it hits all the right notes in my soul.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just a solid song. The meaning behind the song's insane.
Absolutely great. It's been fun so far.
Oh, yeah. You excited for more?
Reactions?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. They're fun.
More punk?
Are you getting sick of them yet?
No, not the reactions.
Oh, that's good.
You get sick of you, but not the reactions.
Listen here. Okay.
I'm listening.
I hate your face.
I know.
A little bit.
Hey,
Just a little bit.
this is a pretty face.
Huh?
I got a pretty face.
Oh. Interesting point of view there. To each their own.
I just looked at the camera, gave it a wink. What's up? How you doing?
little Joey action.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've been enjoying our reactions.
Yeah.
Just kind of threw me into some stuff that I never really would have got into.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't ever see me really getting into punk
Yeah.
without it.
Agreed.
And that, like, I remember our first reaction, Bad Religion.
First, like 2, really.
Yeah, and
you
I'm
were
like,
these fucking guys.
It's a
again.
minute and a half. Who the hell listens to a minute and a half song that's garbage?
Now let me.
And then, after the second one, I'm like, oh my God.
You're like, man,
Minute
these
and a half
guys do
song,
have
this
some
is
intensity, huh?
Awesome.
Well, that's what I said when you're forced to sit. Even that freestyle song we were talking about earlier
Yeah.
with Ski Mask Slump God. It's different when you're listening to it and analyzing it.
100%.
I can understand that song for sure. Like, just casual listening and be like, what the hell? But when you're analyzing, he's like changing vocal like sounds, like accents and shit while freestyling. And it's like, what? But I think I only liked maybe 2 or 3 Bad Religion songs before,
Yeah.
if that even, before this whole thing.
You can't deny.
It was skateboard stuff, basically.
yeah.
From Tony
You
Hawk.
cannot deny Bad Religion. It's just that damn good.
Oh, yeah. A lot of the punk bands, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Lagwagon.
Phenomenal.
I only had one song. I thought they were a one-hit wonder.
Nope.
And I mean, almost every one I've liked. Oh, that was one that I came back to. Stoking the Neighbors. Was not a fan to start
Yep.
with. And then I heard a few more times. I'm like, this is a fun song. I
Yeah.
ended up getting thrown back in a playlist. But yeah, a lot of rap. And honestly, some of the more emo stuff, like the Amberlin. I don't think I would ever listen to Amberlin randomly.
Yeah.
Never, I don't think.
No, never.
Probably not. Even though it's like my style of music, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have gone in that route.
Yeah.
Because I have very few bands of. I don't know.
Yeah. Now, as far as the shows we've been going to,
Yeah.
oh, dude, my sister-in-law's like, hey, you went and saw Beartooth? Yeah. Oh my goodness, did they play this song? Did they play this song? Did they play that song? Like, I'm pretty sure they played all of those songs.
They played a lot of songs.
And then I'm like, you like Silverstein? Because they were there too. And she's like, I love Silverstein. I'm like, yeah, that's Joel's favorite band.
My fave. My fave.
She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah.
I've only seen them twice this year.
Yeah.
Saw them in January, and then I saw them, well, obviously, in Columbus. And then before that, oh my God. I've probably seen them 6 or 7 times.
Yeah. I think that was my second or third time seeing them, wasn't it?
You
Something
saw
like
them in Columbus with us.
Mm-hmm.
Probably second.
Yeah.
Because I saw them in Columbus.
Because I know I
for the
saw them
first
in
time.
Columbus the one time.
Yep. Together, we saw those guys. Right, it was like on campus, basically.
Yeah. That was the show that, because that wasn't too long after I started going to more of the heavier concerts either.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really cool that somebody lost the lens out of their glasses and they shut that show down for a minute.
On Columbus?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that at all.
My memory works weird, guys.
That is weird. Your phone's blowing up, dog.
Yeah, it is.
I saw them in Columbus. I saw them at Warped Tour. I saw them Cleveland and then Columbus again. And where else did I see them? Maybe I've only seen them 4 or 5 times. Yeah, honestly, we have a really weird mix of music coming up.
Yeah, we do.
Coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically, we got Post Malone.
That's October 1st.
Post Malone and is it Gunna or somebody like that?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it's Gunna. Post Malone and
I don't
somebody
know.
else.
What I know is you brought that up, and I'm like, hell yeah, I want to go.
We got tickets for Riot Fest. We've got tickets for Amon Amarth and Obituary and Cattle Decapitation. Dude, those bands are all too heavy for me. Amon Amarth's the only one I really, really care for.
I can't listen to any of that
I'm curious to see
casually.
what happens. You never know. I could see you getting to Amon Amarth. I could see you.
I mean, I
I
know.
don't see you getting into any of the other ones.
I know Amon Amarth. I think I can get into them more lyrically. But
Yeah,
as far
their
as
storytelling is phenomenal.
yeah, and I know, like I was telling you before when we were talking about going to that show, I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting in mosh pits when we go to this one.
Yeah.
I just want to sit back and I kind of want to enjoy the stage presence because I know the first time we saw them, I was just moshing the entire time. It was a blast.
There was no choice, though.
Yeah, no.
That was the thing. There was no choice. It was
No.
just mayhem.
Yeah, and
People with plastic
honestly,
floors.
just things that I caught out the side of my eyes while in the mosh pit, it looked like their stage presence is phenomenal.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
And that's what I want to see.
I think, unfortunately, I don't know if they'll have the same props because that was a
That's
big
true.
ass
That's
festival
true.
stage. They had a fucking worship up there.
Yeah. The microphone was sitting on the bow.
Yeah, and I don't see them having any of that in a smaller club.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks, but at the same time,
Yeah, because the drum set was the back.
it was something wild.
was
like
right
that.
in the center of like the ship, and then it was wild.
It's been a while since that. I remember Ben crying in the.
Dude, he was so red.
Well, yeah, I felt so bad for him because he wasn't like crying, but he was like, "Ah."
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on? He's like, it stings. And I was like, what stings? He's like, my fucking back. Because we all
The
told him.
fact that his
Ben,
skin looked like this.
yeah, if you're listening, Ben, wear fucking sunscreen next time. We met a group of moms out in the parking lot, and they were like yelling at him, which was just hilarious. But he's like, I'll be all right. And then he was not all right.
No.
And he's like,
not
am I
even a little
bleeding?
bit.
And there's like blood running down his back from the sunburn. I was like, well, do I panic him and tell him right now or wait 15 minutes and tell him then? 15 minutes.
Let's not freak him out.
We're in the middle of like mayhem, dude. And I'm like, you're all right, bud. You're good. And then I was like, oh, shit. This ain't good.
No, that was bad, dude.
I think it was a crowd surfer that hit him on the back. I believe it was the
Was it?
issue. Yeah, I don't even think it was moshing or anything. I think it was crowd surfers.
Yeah, because I know he was initially in moshing, and then I just saw him he was gone.
Yeah.
Disappeared for a while.
And then we had our other friend, Mitchell. This got pushed right out. And then we have a video of him just walking out. Called out.
I did not get pushed out of that.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how you would have got pushed out of it, dude. It was,
Nope.
I got pushed 10 foot one way, and then next thing you know, going back in.
Yeah. And well, the other part, it felt like it was like a big U-shape mosh pit.
Yeah.
So if you did end up getting pushed out, you just fell right through into the rest of it.
Yeah, and then somehow ended up getting pushed back. It was nuts.
That thing was wild.
It was fun, though. It was fun. Just the chaos of that was
Oh, yeah.
one of the better ones I've seen in a festival setting.
Yeah. And I love the foam weapons and stuff that people were swinging around, plastic
Yep,
weapons.
They had plastic weapons and plastic Viking helms.
Yeah.
They weren't historically accurate, though.
Yeah, that matters. In that setting, I don't think anybody cares.
I fucking care. So I'm anybody?
No, you're nobody.
I'm somebody.
I don't know about that.
I know about that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you that confident in it?
I'm confident. Yeah.
Confident?
Very, very confident.
Thanks, bud. I'm nobody. It's fine.
You're not nobody.
You're right. I'm awesome.
I wouldn't go that fucking far. But
I would.
yeah, I'd say I agree that you're awesome, but in the way of spouse, whatever that band is. I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. That's how awesome you
would
are.
go there.
Yeah. 2011, 2011 or 12.
Riding around in my mom's ride?
Yeah, that song. Yeah. It's probably 2012. That song was everywhere.
It was.
They didn't even make a radio play, which is like mind blowing, kind of.
It was everywhere, though.
Yeah.
Everybody knew it.
Everybody knew that song.
Yeah.
Well, bud, I'd say it's time to send this bad boy out.
Y'all ready for this?
Chuck doesn't know how to hit buttons anymore.
The button was hit.
Oh, it did get hit. I was hoping it would be a flop like last week.
All right, everybody. That's it for this episode of the Unadulterated Amateurs Podcast. I've been Chuck Beeson. He's been Joel Norton. Peace out.